Right, so I'm just walking through Church Street, which is absolutely dire, like dire straits. It's not England anymore. Like West Croydon's like 10 times worse than Church Street, but Church Street's really bad. This is especially for Fatima. I think her name's Fatima Tesham or something. She's with Sajid, who I went to Wilson's Grammar School with Sajid, but I remember Fatima. I was friends with Fatima, sort of friends with her. Wasn't really friends with her. I just talked to her in year 6. One day I was outside the school hall, and I was just looking at her, like, I thought she was quite pretty. I wouldn't like eyeing her up in a weird way. And she I squinted my eyes ever so slightly because the light was in my eyes, and she slapped me like full pelt, like not even holding back, like full pelt. This is a Muslim woman, yeah, Fatima. You know, like you slapped the Imam Mehdi. I was only like 11 years old, and you were like 10 or 11. I haven't forgotten it. So this was like 22 years ago in like year 6 at Oval Primary School in Cherry Orchard Road. I still haven't forgotten about it. You know, like I was just looking at you like, oh hello, you know, nice day today. She went, I'm not even exaggerating, it was like massively, like she went whack. And then me being like the normal person I am, I didn't even react. So I just sort of turned my head like that and just looked at her and said, like, what are you doing? Like, you fucking weirdo. Like, you know, like Imam Mehdi is from the offspring of Fatima. So I was like looking at you, like probably like the subconscious in me, because I'm Imam Mehdi. I didn't even know I was Imam Mehdi when I was younger. I'm just like some English guy. So basically in year 6, like in 2003 I think it was in 2002 or 2003 at Oval Primary School. It's actually, you know, Arc Oval Primary School. That's the school I went to, primary school I went to. Like Fatima, a Muslim woman, is supposed to be like, you know, Muslim's supposed to be the truth, and you're supposed to be like a good person. She slapped the Imam Mehdi without realising it's Imam Mehdi. You think Imam Mehdi's like Muhammad ibn Abdullah, like some warrior in Mecca, like killing everyone, being a dickhead. Yeah, so like Fatima Tesham, she lives in Croydon, she's with Sajid. I was kind of friends with Sajid, and then he stopped being friends to me. Like, he's put bros before hoes. You put bros before hoes. So I was Sajid's friend, and then he was like, he married Fatima, and then he just like didn't talk to me anymore. So like Fatima Tesham or something, who lives in Croydon with Sajid Patel. I've never forgotten that. You slapped me like full pelt in the face, and I didn't even react. Like literally every other boy in the school would have like punched you or like pushed you to the ground. I just went like that. No, when like cell punch go on, and then I just looked at you, but I didn't actually retaliate. So I haven't forgotten that. So like, do you know what my response is? I'm shutting down your whole fucking religion. Your whole fucking religion of Islam for 1400 years, because of the religion of Islam. It's just because of the religion of Islam. It's just a way to make you soft little peasants and dickheads, like 7th century Arabian dickheads, because of the way he treated Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if he was alive today, he'd be exactly like me, like creating music and being silly and watching like Thomas the Tank Engine and like playing golf and all that. Yeah, he wouldn't be like a weird, like Arabic, like Arab culture. He wouldn't. I don't even think Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam even liked Saudi Arabia. I don't even like if Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive today, he would want to live in like how England was about 30 years ago. If Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive in like this era, he would want to live in like 90s England or like 90s America. Like he wouldn't want to live. He wouldn't want to be like an Arabian like dickhead peasant. Oh la. So like Fatima Tesham in year 6. Yeah, Fatima Tesham and Sajid Patel. Fatima, I never forget, you slapped me full pelt in the face. Like you slapped Imam Mehdi, who's like, I'm either equal or greater than to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So like you worship Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and trying to live in the 7th century Arabia. The women are covering up because a lot of their men are perverts. Do you know, like, you don't have to cover up. Like, did like the women in like Adam and Eve and like Solomon, did they like all have to cover up? Like, do you not realise, like, you know, there was like more than one prophet. Like, there was like Jesus, there was like Solomon, there was like Joseph, and like you just worship Muhammad. Yes, Muhammad was the best of them, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But what about Noah? Did he have to make wudu? Did Noah have to make wudu? Did he have to be like a weird Arabic weirdo? All right, nice one.